Live from Arlington, Texas, we've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Cody Bradford. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That's hard hit on the line. Jankowski pulls that one down, and there's one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers, and a 2-1 on the way. That's ripped, base hit. Around first, heading for 2, and he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man in scoring position with 2 away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. Next pitch is outside.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Here's a 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses, and a full count now.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Tavares settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Welcome back. And on the hill here today, Reese Olson.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Now into the ball game on defense, Zach McKinstry. He's in at shortstop. Here's a speed threat, Marcus Semien. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next up for Texas, Travis Jankowski. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. That one just misses. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, right field. Carpenter brings it in, and that quickly 2 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for errors. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. We head to the 2nd in Arlington. No score. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Carpenter struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. And 1-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And there's a ball. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 1 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In the air, out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
No score here in the 2nd. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And that one is inside. And the 3-1. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. And here is Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering is down low. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Josh Young, having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Pickoff throw. Garcia back easily. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Leody Taveras. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Kicks and deals. Check swing. No appeal. And a count 2-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That one's in there. And that's strike 2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And another ball. Ezekiel Duran up next. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. This one popped up, middle of the infield. 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one ripped. And there's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-1. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. A 3-run homer. The Rangers score first. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. The 1-1. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now Zach McKinstry. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. One and two here.
Ball, that's low.
He goes down looking. Now here's Jake Marisnick. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The left fielder, number 8.
Matt Vierling getting ready to hit. Vierling having a lot more success on the road this season. Runner on the go. There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Man at first, Spencer Torkelson. Up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Marisnik leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fly ball down the line. Garcia makes the grab on the run. Tigers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Travis Jankowski. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Base knock, right field.
Now batting.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Flied out his first time. Off the mark there, and it's a full count.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He circles the bases, his 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle. Wasn't fooled. Did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Reese Olson done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Number 52 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Ball to strike. Just missed. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. In the air, left field. Vierling in position. Makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 6.
Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And it's even up.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Young started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. Jerry Hillsdale rings him up.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Another 1-2. Got him swinging. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Andy
The
Ibanez.
second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
1-1 now. Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Now batter, the designated
The
hitter,
batter now, Javier Baez. Flied out to center in his first at bat. The wind and the pitch.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The 2-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia makes the grab. That's out number 2.
the right fielder, number 30.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. And that one clips the corner. Two outs. Just misses with that one. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Tigers are shut down there, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. That to right. That one hops against the fence. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So next to hit for Texas, Mitch Garver. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Durant leads off second with nobody out. Strike two. Righty to the plate. Chopped left side. Over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in, Josh Smith. He's already homered here in this one.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
1-2 now. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Rangers lead one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Martin Perez, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. King warming up as well. The pitch. Grounded to low. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The catcher, Eric Haas.
And up next for Detroit, Eric Haas. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Zach McKinstry now at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Left-hand hitter waits. In for a strike. It's 2-2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers get a shutout on the mound.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.